Alright, so for everybody who's asking me how I got my tech job in this job market right now, this is the video like for you. So my name is Ehab. Alright, I started out as an electrician, got my degree in electrical here in Canada, and I just hated my job. I hated working 12 hours per day, having no social life, just having a toll on my body and my life. I just didn't like it. And my other friends, were in tech. They were getting paid way more than I did. They were working from home, so that means they could travel. Like one day they're in Mexico, the other day they're in Florida. Whatever it is, they can just do it all. And I was jealous. I was like, damn, I wanna do that as well. And I wanna get paid six figures. Like, what the hell? So one of my friends who was in tech sales as well, kind of told me, so one of my friends that was in tech sales as well told me that, I can get into it without having, a big college degree or something like that. So I'm like, how? So he sent me this course. I think it's called Course Careers. I did it, it was a month. Honestly, I'm like, how's that possible? I can't learn all that from just one little course. And then I did it and I was very excited. So I did it under like a month because I was doing it like every single day. And I was kind of mind blown. It taught everything. It taught everything from A to Z, how to become a successful salesperson in tech, and how to, set up your resume, how to set up your LinkedIn, how to actually be successful at the job interview. Basically anything from A to Z to get you from nothing to a successful, high-paying, work-from-home tech job. So I did that, and started applying to like jobs. I wasn't very like successful, and I got a couple calls and stuff, but obviously I was practicing like my talking and interviews and stuff like that and my sales skills. And thankfully, I had a sales skill experience, or had a sales experience back in the day, which was just like phone sales at a phone company here. So it wasn't like crazy sales, like car sales or anything like that. So I had a little bit of experience, but I know how to talk properly. I know I'm good with people. So I learned that pretty quick. And one thing that also helped me out in this is tailoring my resume to each job description using ChatGPT. A lot of these companies now use TS scanners, like AI, to scan who's a good fit. So obviously that's not fair. And the way to make it fair is to also use ChatGPT to help you tailor your resume to the job. So what I did is just basically paste the job description in ChatGPT, ask for all the keywords that I need to put it in, boom, passed every ATS scanners and started getting like every call now. So I did that, and that's how I got my first job. It took me like around 3 months from starting the program to getting my first job, and right now I'm golden. Love this job so much. I barely work. I work like 3 hours I think per day max, maybe 4. The other stuff is just making sure everything goes right and like preparing for next morning. And I get a lot of money. I get paid a base salary plus a commission, and I can average figures per year easily. And I'm planning to go to Isla Mujeres. That's like an island in Mexico, and just work from there for like a couple months. I'm very excited for that, and I'm just so thankful for that friend still. Honestly, I didn't believe in myself. I didn't believe in that someone like that could give me a job like this. But most recruiters don't really care about where you got your education from. They just care about your experience and what you can do to help them make money, help the company make money, And I believed myself. I believed I could do anything. I learned that stuff pretty quick, and I was very obsessed. I wanted to get a job, and it worked. I believe that I can do anything right now. I believe that you can, manifest any type of thing in life. And I just wanted this type of job to free me from my current life situation, and it did, and I got it. So I will link the course I did in the description, and I'll also link my resume if you want it, and my LinkedIn as well. So they're all just things that you can take inspiration from that helped me get the job. And if you have any questions for me, let me know in the comments. I am 24 right now in Canada, but my job is in the US. I just work from home. So if you want any questions, anything at all, let me know, and hopefully you enjoyed this video.